again from Amrit Speaks. I'm just watching the Premier League game. It's 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's been around 70 to 75 minutes played in all three games at the moment. What got me, what got me to tune in was Chelsea have just had a red card, two yellows for Fofana. Really silly challenge. Really, it was already on a yellow card. I don't know why he would go into that tackle. Chelsea are 1-0 up, by the way, courtesy of Joao Pedro. 4 minutes into the game. And, really, Chelsea should have been 2, 3, 4, even 4 to the good. Wouldn't have been a ridiculous thing to say. But I think, 3-0, if you say Chelsea were 3-0 up, it wouldn't have been entirely surprising considering the way that this match has gone, the amount of possession that Chelsea have had, and the chances. One of the chances actually was going to fall to Neto, but Cole Palmer kind of just touched the ball before. I think it was meant for Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto. No, my bad. It was for Enzo Fernandez, but Cole Palmer just, tried to reach out for the ball, which wasn't meant for him, and took the ball away from Chelsea. That I thought would have sealed the match. But since then, there's been a red card for Fofana, so Chelsea are down to 10 men, and Liam Rosinia, the manager, has decided to come on. Oh my goodness. Liam Rosinia decides to substitute Cole Palmer. He's going to be the sacrificial now. Oh my goodness. Why didn't he just hit it first time with the right and wait for the bounce? Burnley, man. Ay, ay, ay. This fell to... Who did this fall to? Laurent. Damn it. Damn it. Anyway, Chelsea down to 10 men. And Cole Palmer comes off for Adirabio. So Cole Palmer was not impressed. And rightly so, because I think he was, in my opinion, one of the more dangerous Chelsea players. You got to leave him on. He's in a rich vein of form. Hasn't always been so this season. It's been a bit of an up and down season, and I just had to come on live because we, Manchester United, are linked with Cole Palmer. Now, this is not a great attitude to show. Oh. Damn. This Burnley player was just not quick enough. All right, yeah. Burnley had made two changes. James Ward-Prowse has come on, and now they're making another change. Larson is coming on. So it's going to be a tricky last 10, 12 minutes with some injury time. It's last 15 minutes. It's all to play for. I hope Scott Parker is going at it. They've got nothing to lose. This is a huge game at the moment. One of the top teams against one of the bottom teams in the league. Yeah, it's all to play for, guys. All to play for. Burnley are currently on 18 points. Should they win, if they can, come on. They just don't have the players. Burnley are dominating. They're getting the chances. And this is where I think West Ham have got a much better chance. And Burnley are, I think they're doomed because they just don't have the quality. Edwards there, number 10 having coming in on his left foot. I mean, great opportunity to get a shot on target, does not. And now we're going to see another substitution from Chelsea. Yeah, Gusto's coming off, Hatto's coming on. Yeah, and here we have a look at the first goal. Poacher's goal, really, from 2 yards out from Pedro Neto. He's going to be replaced by Laurie Delap. 80th minute. Laurie Delap has really not had anything to, hasn't had much of a career at Chelsea. I remember United were touted with him. I'm glad we didn't get him. I think, look, he's not a bad player. He's a big guy. He's an Andy Carroll kind of player, in my opinion. He's no Shesko. He's no Shesko. Much more of an athlete is Shesko. Oh, Burnley have pinched Chelsea's pockets once again. Oh, great defending. Great defending. The match has come alive, guys. Right under the noses of Liam Rosenior. Foul. Chelsea are clutching at straws. Andre Santos there diving. That was not. It's just an arm. He flung an arm, but he's never going to be able to hurt someone so bad as to Andre Santos made it out to be. But it's a foul, and Chelsea have got a free kick. Guys, this is nervous ending, really, from a Chelsea perspective. Very nervous ending from... Oh, come on, that's the last man. That is the last man. How is that not a foul there? Oh, my goodness. I think that was Chalobah, last man. Come on. Show some bottle there, referee. Hatto coming in. Oh my goodness, what a ball. He never once looked at the ball, man. For fuck's sake. This guy. He never once looked at a ball. His eyes were completely just on the player. How is that not a red card? That's certainly a foul. Oh my goodness. That's terrible, terrible refereeing. Terrible refereeing. Well, can't blame Scott Parker not to throw everything at it. He's thrown the kitchen sink at it. Made all 5 substitutions now. We've got Barnes replacing Anthony. But I'm really, really disappointed in the refereeing here. How he didn't get a red card. At least blow for flipping foul. That's crazy. The defender literally had his eyes fixated on the Burnley attacker. Never once looked at the ball, didn't care about it. The attacker was going for the ball, and he literally, not quite rugby tackled him, but took him out of the game. Come on. Burnley are playing. Burnley are playing. Just not enough quality. I just think this match being at Stamford Bridge, the referee's just not had the bottle there. Should have been a red card, guys. This should have been a red card for me. Great ball. Who's this guy? Great ball by Ward-Prowse, I believe. No, Larson. Brun Larson. Great ball by him. Into the channel, and referee, goalkeeper got his hand to it. Oh, but come on. Oh, no. Goalkeeper's got it. Keeper's ball. Keeper's ball. Disappointing, really. Another substitution from Chelsea. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Neto's coming off. James is coming off. Surprising that James is coming up. Achimpong has come on. I've still got him in my team, and he's coming straight back into that defense to defend a James Ward-Prowse free kick on the right. Come on, Prowsey. Oh la la. It was offside anyway. Oh. Top ball by James Ward-Prowse. But this guy just slipped. He went early, he slipped, and by the time he held his run, yeah, just not a good header, to be honest. Directed it towards goalpost, didn't have the direction, didn't have the position, the precision. Chance goes begging. from Barnes there. Oh, man. Right, how's it going elsewhere in the Premier League? Brighton Hove Albion are 2-0 away from home. Danny Welbeck back on the score sheet with an eye on England in the summers. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad shout to take Danny Welbeck, to be honest. Would absolutely do a job. Superb professional, and he's doing, more than that. He's leading the line for Brighton. Cracking result this for Brighton. Much needed result. Where does it send them? Well, they were in a really poor vein, having, I think, last 6 games for Brighton. Yeah, have been 3 draws and 3 losses. So they needed this break to stop the rut. And yeah, that should bring them back in 12th position. Yeah, they were just above Spurs on 31 points, and now they're 34. Brilliant result by them. And elsewhere, we've got Leeds drawing. Now, it's been an equaliser from Aston Villa, Tony Abraham. Tony Abraham equalising for Aston Villa at Villa Park. Late drama. What does that mean for the table? That means that Aston Villa will, if it ends this way, they'll be on 51 points. 4 ahead of Chelsea, 6 ahead of Man United. And Leeds will be on 31 points, 2 ahead of Spurs. What a game this is going to be for tomorrow, by the way. 4 Spurs, 4 Arsenal. I mean, if Spurs win, they go above Leeds United. They go above even Palace in 14th position. They're not going to be entirely out of the woods, but it would make them really, really secure. And it's a goal by Burnley. Yes! Come on! Fantastic. They should have scored this earlier. Oh my God. Fleming. 93rd minute. Hopefully there's still 3 more minutes to get something, to get another goal for Burnley. Come on. Aston Villa scoring to make it 1-1. And Chelsea conceding to make it 1-0 in their game. Brilliant. Fantastic corner. Brilliant ball by James Ward-Prowse. Corner and a header, far post. Well deserved. I think this is absolutely well deserved by for Burnley. Great header by Fleming. Brilliant ball. Nothing short of what they deserve, and now hope they can go on and get the 3 points. Hope they will add, the time onto the clock, because the celebration. Oh my goodness, what a foul! This could be another red card, guys. I don't think the referee has the bottle for it. I don't think the referee has the bottle for it, but this could be another red card. This Hatter has come on and he's been a disaster. No, it's only a yellow. It's only a yellow. No. Yeah, I think it's a deserved yellow. He swung his arm, but there wasn't the force. It wasn't a punch. It wasn't a force. So it's a yellow for Hato. Come on, guys. 2 more minutes here. Let's go, Burnley. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, that's a corner. It's a corner. Corner for Burnley. This number 10, you know, he just takes too long. This guy just takes too long. It's not a good enough player. Edwards. Ward-Prowse with another delivery here. Come on. 96 minutes. This could be one of the last actions of the game. No, poor. Oh, poor header. Poor header. Ay, ay, ay. Is it the same guy who headed it the first time? Oh, poor header. Burnley have had ample chances to get something, guys. They had 3 headers. 1 went in. 2 went over the bar. I mean, the other one which went over the bar was offside anyway, so they were never going to get that. But yeah, I'm just glad. Oh, Chelsea, no, over the bar. Laurie Delap, absolute useless, absolutely useless, and the final whistle's been blown. I think the referee, for me, has not done a good enough job. That was the last kick of the ball by Laurie Delap there. But that's a result from a United perspective. Yeah, that's a result. It would have been even better if Burnley get a win. I think that would be even better because it applies the pressure back of the table. Let's see what the table looks like. Yeah, another point added to Burnley. But hey, at the bottom, every point matters, and they're now 10 points away from Spurs. If Spurs lose tomorrow, they'll remain on 29 points with big pressure coming up from Nottingham Forest, West Ham. I don't think. I think Burnley may have a very, very slim, but may have a chance. They could have really done with the extra 2 points today to bring them up to 21 points, guys. But not to be. Anyway, it's still a good result for us, Man United. That puts Chelsea. Yeah, that puts Chelsea on equal points to us, with a much better goal difference, obviously on 17. Man United's on 10 with a game to play. Right, United, this is all on us tomorrow now, right? 3 more points detaches us, and detaches us from Chelsea. We need 3 more points. Nothing less will do. Absolutely nothing less will do for us. How's it going in the Villa? Yep, Villa have ended with a draw. It's 1 more points for Leeds, somebody else in the relegation. 1 more point for Villa, who are in fighting for the Champions League spots. Don't think the league's beyond their reach, in my opinion. Not just in terms of points, but in terms of just their running. The last 6 games now reads Villa 2 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. Another home draw for Villa. What a day coming up tomorrow. What a day coming up tomorrow. West Ham play at 5:30. That's going to be another big game. A win for West Ham is going to pile all the pressure on Spurs. That's a big, big, big match. Win for West Ham is going to be huge on who beats that drop, because they'll be on the same number of points as Nottingham Forest. Depends if they win. If they win by four goals, I know it's tall order, 4 more, and they actually go above Nottingham Forest in the table. So yeah, big match. And Bournemouth are just about one of the form teams at the moment, alongside Manchester United. The last 6 matches